Hello, my name is Alex Richmond. I am studying to be a wind turbine technician, and I'm from Flint, Michigan. My topic today is researching the top 5 informational websites. So here we are. I actually found 6 that I thought were very adequate in doing if you're wanting to find accurate and important information in your research. Library of Congress. Ask a library is a feature of asking a librarian. I mean, that is, I've never heard of a library doing that, but I mean, obviously, it's a big enough library that they have the staff to do that. Also, catalogs of libraries of different libraries around the world. So, not just the United States, all around the world. So, that's a huge amount of information that you can look at and research yourself and read. I mean, that's definitely my top pick in terms of these informational websites. Some other ones, though, referencedesk.org is the internet's best reference source. USA.gov, government. This is key in finding government specific information. So this is just strictly having to do with government, nothing too crazy there. Refdesk.com, not to be confused with referencedesk.org. This one is the internet's fact checker. This is self-proclaimed. Um, Moving on here, encyclopedia.com and Britannica encyclopedia.com. Both online encyclopedias that have been around for a long time. They were used even when I was a kid. I would copy facts out of them and cite them in different reports and stuff like that when they were hard copy, hard encyclopedia books. Another website I found, Google Scholar. They have different articles, books, theses, more from universities and other scholarly organizations. You'll see that I did not list Google.com. Google's great for finding information quick and all of that, but you never know what you're going to come across. And I mean, if you're looking for factual references and information, you're not going to want to use Google.com. It's great for if you're Googling some stuff, but I mean, if you're writing a college report or essay or doing research or any of that, you're not going to want to use that. So, why did I select this topic? Wind technicians need to know where to look to find factual and job specific information. As we all know, this is a growing field, and um, information is constantly changing, and we need to be current on it. I also selected this topic because it's useful to be able to reference information as it's made available to us. Wind technicians are usually working alone or with only one other person. So you don't want to be at the top of the wind turbine and having a question while the person that might know the answer is at the bottom of the wind turbine. And then, you might have to climb down. Most cases, you'll have a way to radio into them, but if it's not working, you might have to climb down. It's important to be able to find information on a tablet or your iPhone as you need it. Knowledge and continuous research are key to a successful career in this field. Also, knowing where to find the information is also important. So, as a future career as a wind technician, I'd say almost 50% of being successful wind tech is through research and information. The other 50% you may ask, I'd say knowledge and job training. Um, just knowledge through college and other resources, and obviously job training with the company you're working for, in addition to just being able to research and find the information that you need to. I've had a couple of my past teachers tell me that basically it's not so much of memorizing everything as it is to know where to find the information and find the actual factual information needed to be successful in your career. So, as it is an up and coming career, current and factual information is critical to the field. So, once again, that goes back to knowing where to find it and finding actual factual information. And then not having the most current research could affect how our society operates. Basically, if you're a wind technician and you don't have the most current research and information available to you, you might do something wrong, or something you do might cause an issue, and in doing so, it would actually affect someone's energy or actually affect the society or the area that you're working in. So it's very important to have this knowledge and information made available to you. So the history of my topic. So basically, with research, as we all know, since the beginning of time, teachers, parents, and others have been responsible for teaching life facts to the younger generations. This starts probably since the beginning of time, and as early as like the cavemen and whatnot. With curiosity of our society as a whole, scientists, historians, and other individuals have increased our knowledge as it pertains to humans, culture, society, and other related categories. So we have a lot to thank. We have to thank a lot for scientists, historians, and others that have taken the time. Some have taken their whole life to making sure we have the absolute correct data and information made available to us. Research is used to establish. It's usually used to establish confirm factual information, to reaffirm past information, to solve problems and support theories. Research began with historical first accounts, like I said, like cavemen and whatnot, all the way to the early settlers and all of that. And then it finally developed into more research and more curiosity, and that led to more research and fact checking, and everything continued to build off of one another. So scientists continued to research, and discoveries continued to happen, and it led to published works, including books and other things like encyclopedias and whatnot. So those were the first things that came about, and lo and behold, now it's all put on the internet, and in the blink of an eye, this information is made available to us. So there's really no excuse for not being able to find information regarding pretty much anything. So the future of our research, what does that hold for us, I guess? Found some interesting information. By the year 2025, we will see major changes with more of our information switching to the cloud. Not a surprise there. Definitely, that's been the push for everything technology-wise, is move it to the cloud. So basically, scientific discovery and institutions will be destroyed by something we're going to call big data. This is something that we should all be kind of afraid for. I mean, this is a huge change. It's definitely something that's coming sooner rather than later. The government wants to be in control of what's being out there on the internet and what we're researching and all of that. So we're going to call that big data. The top concern around this time period, and as it continues now, is going to be data security. We have hackers all across the world just looking to access all this information that we have that could eventually be used to hurt us or whatnot. So hackers and data security are very important. Something I found absolutely mind-boggling, I guess. Most university research, they're saying, is no longer going to be funded by the federal government. So all of our tuition and all of that will later go towards research for different universities, as opposed to being backed by the federal government. The United States will be shifting towards evidence-based fiscal policy and decision-making. So they want evidence of something before they're going to financially back it. And that includes any decisions that are made regarding that. And then we're going to see a priority shift. This country's been focused on politics for a very long time. We're actually going to shift from science to politics. So we're going to see more science before politics in a lot of our research and what information and whatnot. So I found those all to be very interesting. I just want to thank you for taking the time to watch my presentation, and I hope you have a good day. Thank you.